Alrighty. What is up, guys, and welcome back to yet another Let's Play video on the GallantKnightVT YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be jumping into Qingyi's agent quest in ZZZ, or in the Zone Zero. But before we get into that, I want to ask you guys a few quick things. First of all, if you don't mind, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying this kind of content. The like definitely lets me know that you are interested in this kind of content in specific. Comments are great to let me know what other content you guys would be interested in seeing from me in terms of Let's Plays and stuff like that on the channel. And of course, the subscription and the notification bell can help you make sure to see all future content coming out. And I would really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot as well, gets me going in the algorithm and all that stuff. And yeah, again, please, by all means, check out the rest of this Qingyi video. I'm really excited for this. Honestly, this has been a long time coming. I've been anticipating finally getting to this quest, but I've been so busy I haven't really had the chance to film it yet. But we're finally getting to it, baby. It's time. Bernice will be next, by the way. She is the last agent quest we currently have available. So once we get Qingyi done, then hopefully it won't be too much longer until we jump into Bernice's quest. But we'll see. I'm not really sure. Also, I forgot I have to make myself smaller for this game because otherwise you're not going to be able to read anything. So I'll just be down here. Don't worry about me. Let's go ahead and start The Case of a Missing Bamboo, Part 1. The video store doesn't seem to have much traffic today, so the two decide to watch a movie to kill time. This part is so moving, no matter how many times I see it. At that moment, there was a sudden knock at the door. Hello? Knockity knock. Got a problem? Call NEPS. Oh wait, this is a bubbly voice. Hold up. Hello? Knockity knock. Got a problem? Call NEPS. Peer-to-peer community service at your doorstep. Please open up. Just as we were reaching the climax of the movie. Belle, could you please get the door? Let me enjoy this story for a little while longer. Bro, it's, by the way, it's during work hours. Like, why are you complaining that someone's at the door? That's the whole point of having a job. Hello there. You booked a peer-to-peer community service from NEPS. Did we really book a service from public security? I'm Officer Qingyi, ready and at your service. Is that Qingyi? Something's strange. Are we getting scammed? Oh, it is her.
Nice to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Qingyi. May I know the specific request you have for public security community service?
Shh, hold on for a second.
Oh, is that you, manager? My apologies. I didn't recognize you while I was in autopilot mode. What are you two?
If even androids can understand the meaning of life, then perhaps humans can too.
Finished. What a classic.
What are you watching so intently?
Endbringer 2, have you seen it? I've been meaning to recommend it to you.
Endbringer 2! Have you seen it, Qingyi? I've been meaning to recommend it to
I
you.
forgot she reads that.
Hold on. Just give me a second. And done. I speed-watched the whole thing.
Oh my god,
It's
what?
about an E800 model android protecting a little girl amidst the perilous apocalypse, supporting each other through thick and thin.
Oh,
They
that's kind of a
gradually
sweet
become
story
attached
idea.
to one another, but in the end have no choice but to part ways. The plot's decent enough, I suppose.
So you actually went and looked up spoilers. Watching movies like that is a real waste, officer.
I didn't look up spoilers. I simply extracted the movie from the database for data analysis and pattern recognition.
Oh.
Master, this is technical jargon of an advanced artificial consciousness. Allow me to translate for you.
I think we got it.
Qingyi essentially read spoilers.
The smart voice assistant you two are using seems to have quite the unique personality setting loaded into it. Ah, right. I happen to have a work-related matter which requires your assistance. I need to borrow some tapes to further analyze human behavior.
Oh.
Horror movies, to be exact. With mysterious forces at play, the more the better. It's for Public Security's community service program.
Oh. Interesting.
Can't you directly access those from a film database? I can tell you find the whole thing a little unusual too. But I assure you that such background data is required for my task. Since I've taken it on, I should be somewhat serious about it. Even if this community service itself is, dull.
Which is why you activated autopilot mode, right? If only I could also handle tedious tasks while catching up on sleep.
Tedious. Ha, ha. As if the mere word tedious could encompass everything. It all began when the bigwigs at public security realized that no matter how many decrees they make, Internaut is still unstoppable. As a result, who else other than Officer Juyuan proposed a strategy of guiding rather than blocking? Citizens have a real need to face the Hollows and can't always turn to public security for everything. So Internaut has naturally appeared to meet those needs. If only every public security officer could dedicate a set amount of time to community service, helping citizens with their actual problems. Once we establish trust between citizens and public security, then the plan to completely eradicate Internaut will have taken its first step.
Hey, now we're getting insider information.
That plan would nip the problem in the bud.
Indeed, Zhu Yuan proposing such a comprehensive plan is really reassuring.
It is a good plan. However, for some reason, I sense that you two might not be completely sincere. Never mind. I suppose I'm not entirely sincere myself, mainly due to the absurd demands citizens are making. For example, testing whether their fiancé would flirt with other women behind their back. Or, I suspect there's some mysterious force at work on 6th Street. Please deal with it, officer. What's worse is my assigned partner today. Ugh, that guy. One second he's proclaiming that though community service seems a little trivial, he's determined and dedicated to taking up that task. Then, before I even finished a sip of hot water, he goes bolting off on another case somewhere else, like a gust of wind weaving through the mountains.
Oh wait, is it Seth?
Young people.
It's
these
definitely
days.
Seth, right? How about you sit and watch? Yeah, we can't just sit here and watch public security eradicate Internaut.
Not every young person is like that, you know. If you need a partner, count me in. Solving cases with a public security officer. It's like something out of a movie, right? Sounds kinda cool. I never expected the manager to be interested in such things.
I think Belle just wants to show off and strut around with the public security badge pinned on her coat.
If the manager is willing to assist, it would indeed be a great help to me. However, giving you a badge is out of the question. Nominally appointing you as an assistant public security officer, though, is a possibility.
Okay, we can settle for
Then you
that.
go ahead, Belle. I'll look after the store.
Then I'll go ahead and clear up the other community service appointments first. Let's meet on the street later.
Okay, sounds good. Can handle that. Let's get going. Where are we going? We're going over here to meet up with our girl Qingyi. Hello. Who is this child you're talking to? Officer, could I... but Dad said I shouldn't be so stubborn. Why don't you tell me about it first, Holly?
No need to jump to any strange conclusions, Holly. Just tell me what's the matter.
Okay. Actually, it's about my good friend Teddy. He's been missing for several days now.
Oh, that's not good.
Missing? There doesn't seem to be any filed reports about a missing person in this area. Have you been to the public security office with your parents recently?
No, we haven't. Dad said since we just moved away from the old metro zone, we don't have the resources to deal with Teddy right now. But I'm really worried. I've never gone so long without seeing Teddy before.
Aww. It's definitely her stuffed teddy bear,
Reporting
right?
it was the right thing to do, Holly. The assistant public security officer is right. A disappearance is not a trivial matter and must be handled by public security. Do you have a photo of Teddy?
Yes, I have tons. At least I did. But during our move, because we were in a hurry to catch the evacuation train,
Oh no.
all our luggage was...
Not a problem. Now, I will ask you a few questions. You must think carefully. The more accurate your answers, the higher the chance we will find Teddy. Understand? Let's start.
My.
Height, weight,
Teddy is exactly 20 centimeters shorter than me, so he's 101 centimeters tall. He's heavier than me, about 32 kilograms.
Damn, that's either a really
Can you
big
describe
fucking
the color
teddy
and
bear
style of clothes Teddy was wearing when he disappeared?
or
A blue shark onesie.
a blue shark onesie. He's a bangboo. Without a moment of hesitation, she answers all of the questions following her descriptions. Turns out Teddy is a bamboo. Okay, that makes sense.
So, Teddy must look something like this, right?
Oh, that's so cute. Holly's friend is actually a bamboo, yeah.
Whoa, you can really draw, Miss Officer. That's Teddy. But he's been gone so many days. Do you think we can still find him?
Your case is now accepted, Citizen Holly.
Oh, thank you so much. Dad told me that the officers at Public Security wouldn't have time for this sort of thing.
Don't worry, Public Security Officer Qingyi will be on the case. But there's one last question I need you to answer. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
When and where did you last see Teddy?
It was at the Gravity Cinema. I wanted popcorn, so Teddy went out to buy some. I waited until the movie was over, but Teddy never came back.
Oh, that's so sad.
Cinema? That's right next to the branch office, and yet a disappearance happened.
Yeah, it does seem strange. We gotta investigate.
That does seem strange. Let's go investigate.
Good. But first, I need to escort Holly home. Let's meet later near Gravity Cinema in Lumina Square.
Okay, let's do it. Wait, we can just do this first. Wow, look, she's right here. How convenient. Jesus, what the fuck, Qingyi? I don't know what you just said. Analyzing search data. Please hold on. Oh, it's you, manager. I just finished scanning all 283,019 surveillance camera footage in this area. That's incredible. Holy shit. I simply extracted the footage from the database for data analysis and pattern recognition. Actually, I did find some footage of Teddy, but it's kind of weird. It's of Teddy walking out of the cinema with popcorn in hand, craning its neck around as though looking for something. The last place he was seen is right here in this parking lot. Although several days have passed, we should still perform a thorough investigation of this area. Alright, leave it to me. Young people are always so full of energy. I'll leave this one up to your care, Assistant Officer. I'm going to run another analysis of the surveillance footage and see if I missed anything. Alright, sounds like a plan. This actually seems like a good way to break up the tasks. Alright. Let's check over here first. We'll start with the theater. Folder on the ground. An envelope like this usually has important stuff inside. Let's see. We get the envelope. Okay. Oh, something around the corner. Autograph poster. Autograph poster. This thing must be worth a lot. Why would anyone toss it out here like trash? How about you come home with me then? Weird. Oh. I only had to find 2 pieces of evidence? Alright. I thought it was going to make me do all of them. I kind of wanted to see what the other ones were. Alright, let's see.
Judging from your appearance, it seems like you found something.
You found a lot of things.
I found a bunch of suspicious items. Pretty impressive, right? Please assess them, Qingyi.
Manager, why did you pick up so much trash? Don't tell me you thought all this was evidence.
Trash!
Trash? So, it's all useless, huh? Guess being an officer isn't for everyone.
Completely normal for a first investigation. After all, evidence doesn't just fall from the sky, you know? Let me analyze these videos, then together with... Wait a minute. What's that in your pocket?
The poster! Old autograph poster that almost didn't make it as evidence. It's to Holly and Teddy. It was apparently something Teddy had on this special day. Oh, so it's signed for Teddy and Holly.
I picked it up earlier. It's a signed poster and seemed collectible, so I thought I'd take it home.
It has value as a collectible? Then it shouldn't have been discarded so carelessly for you to find like that. Without the manager's deep knowledge of films, I might have overlooked this detail. The handwriting is a bit smudged, but you can still make out to Holly. If it was dropped by Teddy, it's worth further investigation. Let me scan it. Look, there's residue of a strong reaction from highly active etheric matter. Quite a significant amount, too. An
That's not
item
good.
outside a hollow contaminated with such a high concentration of etheric residue. This actually makes our search easier. I've also made some progress. I discovered a suspicious vehicle that was parked here when Teddy disappeared.
Oh.
If it's related to the disappearance, then the vehicle might also be contaminated with etheric residue.
Oh, that might be
Let's
easier
go
to
and check
track.
it out.
Okay. See if the car is still here. Oh, is this it?
Very good, Assistant Public Security Officer. We quickly tracked down the suspicious vehicle. As I suspected, there's residue of a strong reaction from highly active etheric matter on the rear wheels.
Oh. Yeah.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go arrest the car's owner.
Oh, actually.
No, that's not how this works. Criminal investigation requires concrete evidence. We need to keep calm.
Yeah, we don't actually have evidence that
officer.
this person kidnapped him or
Etheric
something.
residue is indeed suspicious, but this is new Eridu after all. There are various causes for contamination with etheric residue. We can't quite deem it something particularly strange at this stage.
Yeah.
No worries. I'll handle surveillance of the car. I don't need to sleep anyway.
Are you sure you'll be okay if you don't rest at all, Qingyi?
Zhu always expresses the same. It's just unnecessary concern. Everyone is acting like this. Zhu, Holly, and now even the manager. Humans are indeed an interesting species, projecting so much emotion onto things that are not even alive. Though helping citizens is part of a public security officer's duties, Teddy is just a bang-boo. In the end, the existence of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place of humans when danger arises. Take me, for example. Despite being an advanced model known as a 01NG6 criminal investigation automaton, I'm essentially just a bang-boo with more complex functionality. And regarding life and death, I believe Teddy and I are identical. Neither of us actually cling to it. I really didn't expect Holly to be so upset.
I mean, yeah.
I'm no expert, but the purpose of intelligent machines definitely isn't just to be discarded.
A most interesting species indeed. Don't worry, bang-boo or automaton, we are not as fragile as humans. Today's investigation was very fruitful. With these leads, we can apply for an official search warrant from public security. If there's anything I need help with in the future, I'll be sure to contact you. I'll be leaving now.
All right, thanks for allowing us to help, Qingyi. Oh, is he in his room? Weird. Oh no, he's up here. Okay. Welcome home, Belle. I see you haven't managed to completely shut down Internet yet. How are things going? Teddy's disappearance is turning into quite the mystery. No matter what, it's still a good thing that we're building up some goodwill with PUBSEC. Although it sounds like a little unfair to Qingyi and Shuyuan. As ordinary citizens of New Eridu, all we can do is wait for Qingyi to get back to us. Alright. That's the end of part 1, chat. We did it. Now it's time to get on to part 2, baby. Here we go. Oh shit, I totally skipped that. Something about still waiting for Qingyi. It just occurred to me. I wonder if Teddy's been found yet. That moment, there's a sudden knock on the door. Wow, that was convenient. Are we both hanging out in his room? Hello, sorry to bother you. It's Public Security's community service. Yeah, we were definitely hanging out in his room, right? I'm just kind of curious. I want to check if his room is open. Oh, no, his room isn't open. Weird. But yeah, that was definitely his room for sure. Got a problem? Call NEPS, peer-to-peer community service. I'm Officer Qingyi. She sounds more normal this time, doesn't she? Speaking of which, who booked this community service? I think she did.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Qingyi. Please tell me this.
Man, you gotta get off
request you have
autopilot,
for Public
Jesus.
Security community service.
Seems like autopilot mode kicked in again. What do you think? Should we wake up Qingyi?
Yeah, wake her up.
Qingyi, wake up!
Is that the manager I hear? Taking a little break did help me feel much better.
You seem kind of tired. Are you okay?
It had been too long since I last shut down, and my processors were being occupied with redundant data. That's all. It matters not. I've been keeping watch over the suspicious vehicle we identified last time, and finally caught evidence of it entering and exiting the Cretan Hollow. I've applied for personnel and carrots from public security. Once the approval goes through, we can go find Teddy.
Oh, another doc. Hello?
Excuse me for interrupting. I thought I saw a public security officer heading this way. Ah, you must be Officer Qingyi. Our little Holly has really caused you trouble lately.
As Holly's father thanked her, he handed Qingyi a brand new bamboo? What the fuck?
What is this for?
I'm so sorry. Kids don't understand. To trouble public security over such a matter is really making too much of a fuss. If it was lost, it's lost. That bamboo was old anyway. I thought I might as well buy a new one for Holly this time. Just reset the bamboo and give it to her. You can tell her you found Teddy, and that'll be the end of all this.
Oh, well...
Are you sure? Your daughter must have really
yeah, I don't
cherished
know.
Teddy.
That seems
Right.
weird.
Please trust that... Oh, wait a minute. I understand, if that's what you wish.
Huh, Qingyi? Why the sudden...
The petite officer silently accepts the brand new Teddy, and Holly's father leaves feeling reassured.
He left quite decisively.
Are we giving up on rescuing Teddy?
Qingyi, what's your plan? Are we not gonna rescue Teddy now? The original Teddy, I mean.
He's just a father worried about his daughter. No need to argue over the details of the investigation with him. Moreover, I just received a message indicating that it's unclear whether this Teddy number 2 will be able to help. So, I've decided to handle it this way for now.
Did something happen, Qingyi?
Yeah, what
Yes,
happened?
The approval didn't come through. Bangbu can't be classified as people. It can't be handled as a missing persons case, only as a theft. So we can't get approval for extra personnel.
Oh, well, we
or
can help
carry.
with that.
This means the rescue operation in the Hollow will inevitably be delayed. And by then, Teddy's chances will be quite slim.
Yeah, I feel like...
But deceiving Holly with a new bamboo isn't right.
I never said we were abandoning the real Teddy. It's just that bringing the real Teddy back in one piece isn't very realistic. You haven't forgotten, have you? The biggest advantage of intelligent machines is replaceability. If an arm breaks, just attach a new one. If the body is damaged beyond repair, just get a new one. As long as we can retrieve the most core memory chip.
Good idea.
Yeah, true. Then
No
it'll
wonder
still
you're
be the
public
same bamboo,
security's
technically.
intelligence system.
Like,
See things
personality-wise.
from a different angle.
Master, stay calm. If you can't remain composed, then allow me to pour a bucket of cold cybernetic water over you. This plan has a flaw. Teddy is a model from 8 years ago, and there are aesthetic differences from this year's latest model. It seems Officer Qingyi's AI system requires further iteration for thoroughness.
Oh.
That's not a problem. The difference between the bamboo isn't that big. Just some modifications to make it look similar to the older version should do.
Yeah, enough with the attitude, Fairy. Jeez.
Okay, Fairy. No need to try to prove you're better. Please search for the specific differences between the old and new versions of the bamboo.
Understood. Scanning the blog. OMG, is there anything cuter than the old bamboo models? I just want to hug it to death. Result 1. The old
My
version
God.
of the bamboo has a super chubby tubby tummy. Am I the only one who loves its tummy? Result 2. The old version of the bamboo is super duper cute the way it sputters with its mechanical kinetic core. Result 3. Wah. The previous version of the bamboo clearly had more emotes. I miss those. Based on the results extracted from the blog, we can modify the new bamboo's appearance based on these 3 points to perfectly replicate the old version of Teddy.
Okay.
Sounds like you found some weird posts to read out loud. But thanks, Fairy.
Yes, she sure did.
You're very welcome. I am a smart voice assistant dedicated to showing
voice
you
sounds different now.
perspectives.
In that case, the task at hand is quite clear. Let's start modifying Teddy number 2.
Alrighty. Oh. I feel like, yeah, going to our boy Enzo is going to be the best way to go. It's Officer Qingyi. Oh, it's welcome. It's Officer Qingyi. Mr. Enzo, your assistance is requested with a case of ours. Case? Please rest assured, there's nothing to worry about. All you need to do is replace the kinetic core on this Bangbu with an older mechanical version. Oh, you've got great taste. I actually prefer the slight lag that you used to get with the older models. But I'm afraid that part's no longer available anymore. How about using a combination of some other components instead? Great idea. If we can reassemble the hydraulics, the drive shafts, and the gears... There are some things that once seen can never be unseen. Things like a Bangbu getting sliced wide open. Oh god. He skillfully installs the modified mechanical core into Teddy Mark II's chassis. This perfectly replicates the slight lagging sensation that the old Bangbu used to have. Great. That's another stream of revenue for the store. As far as I know, a lot of people really like the lag. I'm kind of surprised this Bangbu's kinetic core is also slotted left of center of its chest, just like mine, I think. From an energy transfer and center of gravity perspective, it's far more logical to have it smack dab, or for it to be smack in the middle. Human heart is also located there. It seems as though humans will always project themselves into any intelligent machines they design. Mark II's kinetic core has been modified. Hell yeah. Alright. I guess we go to the 24-hour door. And see if we can get... Ow, my neck. Ow. Oh, this refreshes soon. I should probably get some things. Although I am kind of low on funds. Is there anything I actually need? I do need these. I actually need these as well, so I will get that. And ether plating agent. I don't remember what this does. Oh, this is drive disk XP. Sure, I'll grab some of those. Oh, I'm broke as fuck now. Shit, I just spent all of my money. Shit. What? Is this not who I'm supposed to be talking to? Oh no, this guy specifically. It's easier to make a Bangbu chubbier. Just buy a Bangbu repair kit. It's a piece of cake, and you can make fully automated tweaks to any Bangbu's appearance. I once bought an older model repair kit from your store. Here's that order number. Yes, we've got it. Please wait a sec. I'll fetch that from the warehouse for you. Hell yeah, let's go. We got a Bangbu repair kit. It takes a lot of work to stuff Teddy Mark II into the repair kit. Now, just let the automaton or automation do the rest. A round belly like this is much cuter. Well, even though it's already cute to begin with. Now that I think about it, humans always seem to lean towards being cute when designing intelligent machines. I think you're very cute too. What the heck? Thanks for the compliment. I never really noticed that I was being designed to be cute as well. I'm pretty happy with my current body, mainly in terms of its functionality though. The Bangbu repair kit completes its curvy tummy modifications with Teddy Mark II. Let's go. Now we just got to go to the W engine store for something that's not a W engine, I would imagine. Oh, it's Susie. Hello. Come inside and check it out. Yeah, that's right. We've got a new line of public security officer products in. That won't be necessary, but NPS does happen to have a case that could use your assistance. Are you really not going to buy anything? But you're already here. I read this review from before saying that you guys can help factory reset a Bangbu's expression. Is that right? Oh, you mean that? Sure, that's a service we do. Have you still got old emojis from 8 years ago, though? So long as you can think of it, we can do it. And actually, we can do even more. It's the first time you've ever heard about a hidden interface to calibrate Bangbu facial expressions. Who knew it was here? Emojis, anything's fine. Do intelligent machines really need emotions? Aren't they all just simulated? It was really good acting when you knocked on our door before. I mean... I mean, ordinary citizens have no idea that I'm an intelligent machine, but why would I act like I'm not in front of you, manager? You reset Teddy Mark II's emojis to those from 8 years back. How nostalgic. Alright, time to head home, I guess. Oh, we got a text. There's a sudden rush of people wanting to rent videotapes while there's a guest at home, too. I'm trapped between a rock and a hard place. If you're pretty much done, all done, please come back. We're flat out here. On my way. I'm on my way. Also, who's the visitor? I'm kind of curious about that. Visitor. Oh. Hey, it's Holly.
Officer Qingyi, I just saw you and the video store manager on the street, so I thought I'd... What? Is that Teddy? You found Teddy already?
Sally excitedly rushes over and picks up Teddy. She seems to immediately see through the adult's ruse. Wow, that was quick.
This isn't Teddy. Officer, did you find the wrong Bamboo?
Are you sure, Holly?
Yeah, I'm sure. Teddy is my closest friend, and I would never mistake him.
Aww.
Teddy's ear should have a dent here from when he tried to protect me from falling one time. And Teddy's bottom should have glue on it from when I was little. The glue was stuck so strong that it wouldn't wash off. Officer Qingyi, was it because you couldn't find Teddy?
No.
So you...
No.
It appears that you remember everything about Teddy, Holly. Listen, it's all because this rookie public security officer here trusted the wrong information, and we got the wrong Bamboo.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Huh? You're blaming me?
Let's not forget that I'm a very experienced public security officer, and that I wouldn't make such a rudimentary mistake. From here on out, I will be taking over the case personally, and will definitely find Teddy.
Really?
Yes, really. So, we'll be busy now continuing this investigation. Can you return home on your own, Holly?
Yes!
I obediently dries her tears and goes home. Aww.
What a sharp child. Even if they looked nearly identical, and even if we could retrieve Teddy's memory, Teddy number 2 would still be a completely different Bamboo to Holly.
Yep. Most treasured... Oh, yeah.
The most treasured moments in life are those shared experiences that cannot be replicated.
Okay. Like I've always said, humans are indeed an interesting species. Thank you for helping me cover up the lie just now. The next step is to venture into the hollow to rescue the Bamboo.
Yep.
It'll be much too dangerous for you, manager. I'll figure something out by myself. See you later.
I see. I mean, yeah, from her perspective, why would she think that we have ever entered a hollow? Belle, I've been busy at the store the whole time. How are things going with you? Teddy Mark II's operation did not work. I thought so. We'll just have to go into the hollow and find Teddy ourselves then. I wonder if Qingyi would be able to handle things solo. All we can do now is wait for her to get back to us. Alright. Time for part 3. Let's finish this up. It's almost community service time, but Qingyi still hasn't replied. Just as the siblings begin to get anxious, there's a knock at the door. Hello, sorry to bother you. It's public security community service. Public security? Is that you, Qingyi? You look as though you've been tracking down so many clues that you forgot to get back to us. Well, haven't you been worried sick? Go check on what Teddy's up to. When you open the door, you realize it's not Qingyi. Hello, got a problem? Call NEPS. Peer-to-peer community service at your doorstep. I'm the on-duty officer. Do you know where Qingyi is? We booked with her instead. Here's the thing. Officer Qingyi is taking annual leave today. She said she's got some important personal affairs that need attending to. Annual leave? But Qingyi actually takes annual leave every now and again. Yes, that surprised me too, but if you run into any problems, you can also talk to me. I'll take care of it just the same. What about Zhu Yuan? You seem to know quite a few officers over at the precinct. Zhu Yuan's been carrying out an important operation for quite a long time now and hasn't been back to the precinct since. I see. It's just that we've been talking to Qingyi all this time, so we prefer to wait until she's back. Oh, is that how it is? Alright, once Officer Qingyi is back at work, I'll bring it up with her. Hell yeah. Thanks.
I just tried contacting Qingyi again, but still no reply. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you
Yeah,
think
she probably went to the
she
hollow by
went into the
herself.
hollow alone?
Fairy, quickly search Internet for any posts that might have been made by Qingyi.
Search complete. There is a suspicious post.
Uh-oh.
The content is as follows.
Let's see.
Esteemed proxies, I wish to hereby notify you of a Bamboo rescue commission in the Cretan Hollow.
Oh.
Based on data analysis and pattern recognition results, the rescue target is likely in the T8AE32 area. Any interested parties may leave a message. Details to be discussed in person. Meeting face-to-face can effectively advance the work progress.
Data analysis and pattern recognition, along with that old-fashioned tone. It's definitely Qingyi.
Bad news. There have been no responses to the post from any proxy, and the last message was posted by the author 13 minutes ago saying, "I have arrived near the Hollow. Just checking one last time. If there are no takers for the job, then so be it."
We should probably get in
If
there.
we hurry straight to the target area mentioned in the post, we might still make it in time.
Yep. Yeah, let's get in there.
Right, let's get going.
It's time! We've got the commission, now we gotta go, chat. We gotta go save our girl Qingyi. Okay, so we're using Qingyi. So I'm just gonna do my standard team.
Touch my let's need something. My services.
Huh? Is something the map mission starts?
Yeah. I wonder what Bangbu. Are they gonna give us the cop Bangbu or are they gonna give us the other one? I wonder. Oh wow, it's been so long since we've done the TV thing. Oh my gosh.
I have located Officer Qingyi.
A familiar Bangbu indeed. We meet again, Faithin. As the #1 wanted proxy on Internet, isn't it a bit careless of you to take the job?
Can't be helped. It's a job from public security after all. Think of it as banking some goodwill for future favors.
What? Did you know it was a job from public security when you accepted it?
To be honest, Officer Qingyi, your post on Internet was way too obvious.
So it was too obvious, which is why nobody signed up for this gig. Then why would Faithin... No. Could you actually be a decent person?
Yes, of course. Yeah, don't sound so
Please
surprised.
don't sound so surprised when trying to compliment someone.
Very well. I suppose it's only fair to show a bit of courtesy now that I require your assistance. The situation is this. I'm tracking a vehicle related to the case, and it found traces that could belong to that car. I need a proxy for navigation inside the Hollow. Please assist me with my investigation. The
Sounds like a plan.
suspicious vehicle we were staking out was last seen here. All traces of suspicious activity must be investigated.
Wee woo.
Compared to the legal investigation activities registered by the HIA, everything else counts as suspicious activity. I'm sending the coordinates to you now.
Master, high ether activity detected coming from this forklift. This matches the evidence previously collected by Officer Qingyi.
A forklift? They're not exactly a rare sight in the Hollows. But how should I put this? This particular forklift seems to be giving its own game away. It seems to be screaming, "I'm just a totally normal abandoned forklift. I'm not blocking anything at all."
Yeah, let's see. Hello, Mr.
Proxy,
Forklift.
don't overdo it. If you encounter danger, get out of there.
Okay.
Master, unknown distress signal detected. Analysis complete. The distress signal is coming from a Bangbu. A route to the source of the distress signal has been identified.
Okay.
Officer, we've detected a Bangbu search and rescue signal.
You certainly know what you're doing. So much so that I want to break my promise and arrest you.
A route to the source of the distress signal has been identified.
Catch me if you can, Officer Grandma.
Infuriating. Slow down. Respecting your elders is a virtue.
Oh. Oh, hey, we made it. Oh, we pressed the button
I
too.
think I just heard a click, but nothing happened.
The
Uh-oh.
ejector failed to launch. Oh, the recklessness of youth. Not to worry, I'll fix it. Don't go running off, Proxy.
The
Okay.
source is just up ahead. Belle, go wait for Qingyi over there.
Oh, there's a bad guy.
Strange. The signal should have been coming from here. Teddy, is that you?
There's no sign of Teddy or any other Bang Boo nearby. Fairy helps you pinpoint the location. You finally find a Bang Boo head under a pile of trash. Oh no!
Bing Bong's here! The Bang Boo Boo-Nappers strike again!
What the fuck? Yeah, who the hell are you?
Is someone here?
I already said it! I'm Bing Bong from the Bang Boo Boo-Nappers!
What the fuck?
Oh, what do we have here? A little Bang Boo that can talk! Don't see that every day! Gonna be sure to nab this one! Speaking of which, that emergency signal device that we took off of Bang Boo, it is really coming in handy! Seems any Bang Boo would fall for it.
Something's off about this guy. Let's get out of here and find Qingyi.
Oh? You're not going anywhere. You're property of the Bang Boo Boo-Nappers now.
No.
Here, have a taste of the special Bang Boo spray.
What the fuck? What the heck? Your vision goes dark. What happened?
Everything suddenly went black. Did we lose the connection with Eos? Belle, are you alright?
All of a sudden, my eyes started hurting.
Your eyes?
I'm fine. Yeah, we need to check out Eos.
Don't worry, I'm okay now. But what about Eos? What happened to it?
Fairy, can you still connect to Eos? Hurry.
After disconnecting, I've sent 28 reconnection requests. All have failed.
Oh, shit.
Now attempting to use a backup line.
Eos.
I have successfully connected via the backup line, but the transmission is extremely unstable. It appears that the communication system has been severely damaged. However, the communication signal between Eos and Qingyi hasn't been damaged. Do you wish to bridge a connection via Eos to connect to Qingyi?
Oh.
To prevent Master's identity from being exposed, I can add a heavy voice masking effect for both of you. However, there is still a 43% chance of you being recognized by Officer Qingyi. What's your decision, Master?
Yeah, do it.
Bridge a connection to Qingyi.
Understood. Bridging a connection to Qingyi via Eos.
Qingyi, can you hear me?
Oh? Has the connection been restored? That's Faithin for you. Don't worry, I've arrived at the location of the emergency signal. I'll be sure to rescue your Bang Boo. I'll need him to get out of this hollow. I don't want to become an ethereal.
Fair enough. Oh, Jesus. Hey, yo, it's fight time, baby! Let's get in there! That's what we're here for!
Officer Qingyi here. I've arrived at the king. Let's go save your Bang Boo.
Fine.
Understood. Take a look.
God, I miss how impactful this game feels when you're playing it. Oh my god.
Following order.
Oh, so crunchy, bro.
You
I
can share
love
the
it.
load, Qingyi.
Oh my god, it's so nice. Where am I going? Here? Oh, wow. I'm mostly using Qingyi just because I might as well, you know?
Take the door.
Like, usually I would focus on GUN more, but
Move again.
it just feels thematic with the story and everything to mainly focus on Qingyi.
Face the consequences.
You asked for it. Cease and desist.
Got you right hand.
Yeah, beaten into the dirt, nerd. Oh, is that it? Okay. We did it.
No! I've had enough! Please, go easy on me, officer. Anyway, what's a public security officer doing around here? Is it really worth all the trouble to come after a little resale business like ours?
Incorrect. At this moment, I am not a public security officer. Now, tell me, or you'll get a taste of this pepper spray. I mean, special bamboo spray.
No, wait! No, that is not pepper spray! It's a concentrated ether solution.
Oh, God.
Please, let me go! I'll tell you everything!
Concentrated ether solution? Eos! That's right. The person you just heard is a fellow public security investigator. A heinous crime.
Wait, officer! I had no idea. I wouldn't dare do such a thing. Huh? Wait, didn't you just say you weren't from public security?
Then explain. Why did you attack a bamboo? Where is your base? How did you carry out the crimes?
After confessing everything, Bing Bong is devastated and turns himself in.
I see. So you would use the concentrated ether solution to instantly corrupt the bamboo and cause its systems to malfunction, disrupting communication.
Oh no, Eos might be fucked.
Modules and other functions.
Oh,
if
jeez.
that's the case, then Teddy wouldn't be able to send out a distress signal to public security. But kidnapping bamboo just to dismantle them and sell off the parts? How could he have embarked on such an unreliable path of crime? By the way, how is your bamboo doing?
Is it serious?
Is it serious?
Oh.
He doesn't appear to have any cosmetic damage, but it seems like his intelligence has suffered a drop.
Oh
Master, I have both good news and bad news.
Tell me the bad news first.
EOS is only capable of basic communication for the time being. The module for collecting holo data has been damaged by 87%. Please do not use it. As for the good news, there is no more bad news.
Oh, what the fuck, Fairy?
Teddy has already been sprayed with the ether spray for several days. If we don't hurry, there'll be no hope of saving him. According to Bing Bong's account, there's still a whole pile of stolen bamboo in their hideout. We've detained Bing Bong, but if we don't act now, it'll alert the others. But no matter what, we must continue the rescue. What do you think, Faithin?
Yeah, but Eos has been damaged.
Agreed.
We can't.
But Eos has been
We don't know how
damaged.
to navigate
What
without
do we
him.
do?
Officer Qingyi, I believe it is time to use that technology, if you know what I mean.
We sprung from the same stock. What need each the other fry? An AI calculating an AI. But it is a good idea. You mean that technology, right? Very well. Let's proceed.
Very well. Let's proceed.
What the fuck is happening?
Wait, you AIs. Mind explaining in human language so we can all understand?
Affirmative. Translating communication into language that can be understood by humans. Using distributed computing, a portion of EOS's functions can be installed onto Officer Qingyi's system.
Oh.
I still don't quite understand.
Understood. I will attempt to explain EOS and Qingyi's distributed computing technology in layman's terms. You will use sensory sync with Officer Qingyi. By using distributed computing,
Wait, what?
you can immediately restore the ability to search the holo as long as we can maintain stable communication. The risk of using this technology is that Officer Qingyi will also be affected by EOS's ether corruption.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh. But...
It matters not.
Yeah, don't overdo it.
Just don't overdo it, Qingyi. Don't worry. I'm a 01NG6 criminal investigation automaton. It's my duty to save every citizen of New Eridu. I'm not such a fragile existence like humans. Isn't that right, little Bangbu? I've granted you access to my interface, AI. Let's start the sync.
Understood. Initiating sensory sync.
Oh shit. Oh, cutscene. Oh. That's so ooh-woo. Oh. So this is how technology works in this context.
Packaging distributed virtual interface. HDD unidirectional control on standby.
Activate the connection.
Wait, that's so cool. Wait, how are we physically containing this too then? Our brain is like synced with another actual
the secret
person.
passage is right here. Let me give it a scan first.
That's crazy.
Sure enough, here it is. Looks like Bing Bong wasn't lying after all.
Oh, so that allows us to go back, it looks like? Okay. That's fine. We're not trying to go that way anyway.
Everything's been scanned now. Go to the secret passage and take a look.
Alright, let's check the secret passage. Oh, there he is! We found our buddy!
Oh, it's a shark boo. The chance of it being Teddy is...
Oh, he's not alive. It's not Teddy, right? Hopefully.
Master, your powers of deduction know no bounds. The identity of this shark boo cannot be ascertained, but it is not Teddy.
There's no glue on his butt, right? Yeah, let's do...
It's all in a day's work for a public security officer. Proxy, I suggest you turn away. I don't want your Bang Boo to see what happens next. Oh, is this a memory chip? Criminals always say, dead men tell no tales, silencing witnesses to cover up their crimes. The data's been recovered. Access my mind space and I'll share it with you.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna see the reward. Jeez.
Use the shark boo as a switch to open up the secret passage.
Enter the passcode, and then it's open sesame.
Reminder, there is a 99% probability of finding clues on the...
They've used the shark boo as a switch to open up the secret passage. I thought the kind of criminal syndicate that would take in the likes of Bing Bong would lack the intelligence to be capable of causing any serious trouble. But it appears that thought was rather naive.
Stick my hand in his
Although you
mouth,
fell
I guess?
victim to the shark boo's reflexive
Ow.
bite. Fortunately, it has resulted in the discovery of the switch for the secret passage.
Ah,
Press it to open up the passage.
nice. Okay.
Although you fell victim,
Oh.
there are 4 distorted numbers etched
Oh,
beneath
it's
the debris.
11:38. We knew that. Okay.
We've pieced together the clues. Time to exit the mind space.
Oh. Yeah, how do we leave? Okay. Got it. Okay.
Enter
Activate.
the passcode to the secret passage to open it.
Yep.
You haven't forgotten it, have you, Proxy?
Mm-hmm. I remember the passcode. It's
11:38. There we are. Oh my god, the Bang Boos.
All need rescuing.
We'll probably kill this guy real quick.
Master, one of the thugs from the Bang Boo Boo Nappers has been detected and is currently approaching your and Officer Qingyi's location. Your
Yep.
small size plus their limited intelligence have precluded your discovery for now. However, it is impossible to advance any further. Suggestion: factoring in Officer Qingyi's current state and the 78.36%.
Oh, we're trying to
likelihood that
avoid
she is
combat, okay.
currently overdoing it. Combat should be avoided for now. I have taken the liberty of preparing 2 surprise strategies.
Okay, sneak up behind them, give them a good whack, or hide and wait for. Okay,
The
we'll
thug
wait.
patrolling, watching a movie, stops in his tracks near the hiding place. He's so close that you can even see he's watching Never Overtime on his phone. You're left with no other option but to watch it with him. What a great movie.
The movie finally finishes, and the thug reveals a relieved smile at the protagonist's happy ending. He puts away his phone, taking out his highly active etheric spray paint as he walks off in another direction. Finally, it's time to act. Think, Master. Think. Would it be faster to wait or to just fight? That really is a question worth carefully considering.
Alright. Well, now we gotta get around and check our homies, right? Make sure...
Please note, the following information is not suitable for Bangbu. For the sake of EOS's well-being, I have changed dismantling to petting, and vital signs to final baseline. Please forgive me for any difference in semantics. This Bangbu seems to have been petted inhumanely, losing its final baseline, and leaving behind nothing more than its chassis.
Oh,
Just like the
jeez.
shark boo earlier. Yet another one. How inhumane. Committing
Yeah, that's
crimes
fucked up, bro.
against Bangbu, one after the other. Also, they can take their bodies for their own and flip them for a profit. Oh, human desire. How could you have ever become so twisted? It's completely
Yeah, it's fucked up.
destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over.
Yeah.
Why is this Bangbu's face twitching like that?
Oh, no.
It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. It's still conscious.
Poor guys.
Hold on. I'll get you out of here soon. It's completely destroyed.
Oh, man.
Let's take it out once the rescue is over.
It's fucked up. Alright, before we finish the story, I want to grab this real quick. Just get this done.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
I think that's everything besides the key, so let's go check our boy.
Master, scans have detected a non-corrupted
Oh.
and conscious Avakabu. It has tried to lie down flat, but has instead been rocking back and forth by 0.5 millimeters at an incredibly high frequency. Hypothesis. The Avakabu tried to play dead, but ended up exposing itself in its state of panic.
Oh, no.
I am Officer Qingyi. You're safe now, Avakabu. Why is it shaking even more now? Could it be that it snuck into this hollow without permission, and now it's even more panicked?
Never played dead, the avocado remains unmoved no matter what you say, yet continues trembling. Well, I don't want to arrest him. You got the wrong Boo. I came to try to save someone. My friend Electro Boo said there's bad guys in the hollow who eat Bang Boo. We're here to save everyone. I'm guarding the exit while Electro Boo is bringing everyone out. But it's been so long and they haven't come back yet. I'm worried. I want to go find them too, but the Electro Boo told me I have to stay here to open the exit. Nobody can get out if the key to the valve gets lost. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. You can come with me. Oh, you got the key for me too? Thanks, buddy. Now we can get in there and save everybody. We're going in. Oh, man.
The corruption isn't obvious, but I've almost used up all my power.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry too much about your friend, Avakabu. It'll wake up once it gets out and is all charged up. Link up to the Electroboo and read its memory chip.
Yeah, let's see.
It's the POV of the Electroboo. Looks like we've successfully accessed its memory.
It shocked its way through the door lock using high voltage. That's no small feat.
This is deep inside the Bangbu Boo Napper's base. It's enormous.
There are the guards, just as expected.
Yep.
I heard something. What's a Bangbu doing here? Is it an escapee? Don't move!
Huh? I think I just saw the silhouette of a shark boo. Let me investigate.
Let's see. Looks like these guys are not doing so hot. This guy.
there was a shark boo among all those bang boo. Let me just check if it's Teddy.
Is it Teddy?
Teddy has a blemish on its ear from when it was protecting Holly once. And there's glue on its butt that Holly stuck there when she was just a kid. It's Teddy. We did it. The corruption is starting to show now. We have to hurry.
Okay, we gotta get in there.
Now that we know where Teddy is, how can we get in there?
Let's continue.
We can't let any of our bang boo get away!
This guy really knows how to fight. Incredible.
The boss finds out about this. He'll talk my pay for a month. Outflank it! Oh, nowhere to run.
No!
Trying to squeeze your way through? Oh, why, you unscrupulous little bang you. You'll never make it out. Just give up.
Oh, he's going up the stairs.
Ah, the bang boo are escaping! Boss! Ah! Why, you? What do you think you're doing? Shouting for the boss over this?
I mean, to be fair, your entire...
It's been corrupted. Go and manually recover it at the Electroboo's last known... The
let's see.
Electroboo should still be mobile. If I'm not mistaken, we can follow it in, and we should run into it while it is making its escape. There's still some information missing. Keep looking for the last part. The data has been recovered. We can unlock the next memory now.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wow.
This should be the Electroboo's memory of when it was attacked.
Oh.
Oh, the shocked Bang Boo have started to come too.
Oh, he's bringing them back to life. Or bringing them back to... Wake up. Oh, but they keep passing back out again.
Beating them is silly, but they're still trying to run off.
Oh, no. Oh,
You're
man.
not going to do this the easy way. We'll have to do it the hard way.
No. Our buddy.
That must be the boss. This thug is their boss. He's both stronger and smarter than any of the thugs we've run into so far. Well, he's at least 0.73% better. Look, the gloves that 0.73% guy used to pick up the Electroboo are completely scorched. Meaning, we can trace his fingerprints and uncover his true identity. Turns out that 0.73% guy is no joke. He's a fugitive suspect in 3 criminal investigations. No wonder he hasn't been caught. Has he been laying low in the hollows all this time?
Yeah, probably.
Well, seeing as you're so keen to come down to the precinct, don't blame me if I show you no mercy next time we see each other.
The Electroboo converts its last remnants of strength into electricity and releases it. Val, the entrance is over here.
That's pretty much all of the info. We can head back now.
Yep.
The
Alright, let's
Electroboo
go.
has been a real help. Let's head over to the secret passage. Teddy should be right here.
Yeah, there's Teddy.
It's that 0.73% guy.
No, you fuck off with
Take him
Teddy.
out. It's completely destroyed.
You bastard.
Take it out once the rescue is
I'll
over.
kill your ass. Come here, you fuck. You stay away from Teddy. That's my boy right there. Yeah, Qingyi's gonna beat your ass. Little fucking nerd. Get over here.
Pressure's so high. Target is difficult. Teddy, can you hold on?
I'm done. Saving Teddy is what's important. Face the consequences.
Let's go, Qingyi.
You made it this far! What's this?
You right-handed. Now things are starting to get a bit tricky. Nevertheless, I'm still going to get all of the civilians out of here. None left behind. Move again. The pleasure's all yours. Cease and desist. Here, understood.
Teddy! Oh man, she's got
Less than 50 meters.
so much.
The hollow exit is just up ahead.
You can do it, Qingyi. Come on. Come on, Qingyi, you can do it.
Qingyi, do you copy? Can you make it?
No.
Humans. Such an interesting species. These aren't living creatures. Yet they won't abandon them, no matter what. This obsession, longing, and suffering. Is that what life truly is?
Did she make it? It sounded like she hit the floor, not the portal. It didn't sound like she went through the portal. Wait, did she get it? I swear to God, if she doesn't make it, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Thanks to Faithin's, I'm gonna pause that because that's gonna go. Thanks to Faithin's contact, Zhuyuan and Seth arrive in time and rescued the fainted Qingyi and Bangbu. Oh my goodness, thank God. The severely corrupted Qingyi and Eos were all sent for maintenance and cleaning, and it took several days for them to be sent back. Oh man. You're another familiar. Oh, okay.
3 strikes and you're done, right? We've already had public security's help 3 times now. Why don't we just skip today?
You misunderstand. I'm just here to express my gratitude. You 2 upstanding citizens helped me investigate the missing Bangbu case. Thank you. Teddy was repaired and I took him to Holly. It was quite moving to see them reunited.
Aww.
Don't worry about it. Besides, he didn't really help that much, right?
Right. If it weren't for Qingyi, then we could have easily lost Eos.
Huh? What was that you were saying?
Oh, I was just thinking to ask how you've recovered, Qingyi.
My body is fine, of course. After some maintenance, I'm feeling even better than before. If anything, the real headache is that Zhuyuan and her constant nagging about how reckless we were.
Zhuyuan is probably just hoping that you will take better care of yourself.
Actually,
True.
I'm not a person who doesn't look after myself. I've always known how important I am.
Alright.
It's just that as automatons, our views on life are quite different from those of humans. In the end, the purpose of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place of humans when danger arises. However, you could say I felt a certain weight inside the hollow this time.
Oh. Yeah, what do you mean?
Huh? What do you mean by wait? Did you pick up something heavy?
I mean, she did,
Well, I guess I could say that I understood the weight of life. I don't know. Maybe I've been affected by humans somehow.
Actually, it doesn't matter if we're talking about a Bangbu or you, Qingyi. We've never thought of you as something that could just be discarded in a moment of danger.
yeah, both of you are important and irreplaceable partners. Exactly.
Right. Both of you are important and irreplaceable partners.
A friendly reminder, Master. If you are handing out compliments, then please, don't forget Fairy.
I suppose this is a similar feeling to what happened inside the hollow.
And yet, you still haven't actually told us what happened in the hollow.
If you're so curious, then perhaps you'd be interested in applying to become an assistant public security officer.
Oh, jeez. Not
Become
really
a
for me.
public security officer? no, that's not for me. Besides, community service work is way too...
Speaking of which, after Julian heard the
Exhausting.
whole story, she decided to put the plan to completely abolish Internat on hold for now.
Oh.
As for the local community services, unfortunately, that will become a standardized project in the future. It's a real headache. By the way, I also brought the horror movies I rented for community service last time. I figured now would be the best time to return them.
Makes sense.
Felt like the scenes where someone was possessed really resonated with me.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh, what do you mean? How would an intelligent machine empathize with that?
Qingyi shows a profound expression on her face. For a moment, it seems as if something flashed through her eyes. Was it a blue circle? Oh, yeah, because we possessed her. That's true. Yeah, luckily Eos is out running errands.
Luckily, Eos is out running errands.
Huh? When did you get here, Eos? I mean, Bang Boo 01?
The feeling of being possessed is indeed unbearable. But it really does seem to make you stronger, doesn't it?
Did Eos really just happen to come home at that moment? I always wondered if Qingyi knows about us. I really want to know if she knows or not, but who knows? All right, man, she's definitely seen through us. There's been several points in the stories where I've been like, no, she definitely fucking knows. Don't even think about it, Belle. If Qingyi wanted to expose us, she would have done it by now. True, there's no other way to see it, I guess. And that's it. That's the Qingyi agent story quest, all complete. Thank you guys for joining me for this little excursion. This was a lot of fun. I've been enjoying the little agent quests quite a bit. And obviously, as you guys know, I fucking love ZZZ. So keep your eyes peeled. Hopefully, Bernice's quest will be coming soon. There are also some events out right now, specifically the mystery of Arpeggio Fault and Moonlight Traces that I may also be doing Let's Plays for. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for joining. I will see you guys very, very soon and other Let's Plays. But until then, have a wonderful rest of your time. And I'll see you guys next time. Deuces!